My name KG. This is off the dome. I got a special guest in the building.
Big down, yeah.
Oh shit! Hey, I'm gonna turn my head because I don't want to make eye contact because I know how when the wolves attack, hey, they gonna.
But the question is you ready?
Oh, I don't know. But I'm here for the session.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I'm ready because hey.
Well, let's get into it. Come on.
All right. How do you feel about like men and women relations in America as you see it right now?
Can you be a little more?
Okay, because I knew you was gonna say that. I mean, like the fact that motherfuckers ain't getting along, nigga. Like, fuck that shit. You don't see that shit? What the fuck you gotta ask me about the shit? We don't get along. It's like one person over here with their opinion and like what's your take on it?
To me, that's just like such a pride.
No.
Thing though, like, cause
I'm saying as far as relationships.
Okay,
I ain't talking about like
intimate relationships.
Buddies get along regardless. I'm talking about.
So it depends on the relationship. I can't speak on nothing I don't know about, cause I mean, your relationship with your woman might.
I ain't got a woman, so don't do me. I'm single.
Okay, I'm single too. So let's just say, hypothetically speaking, your relationship and my relationship could be completely different because I might be with a grown man who knows how to communicate.
Sound good.
And I might be a grown woman who knows how to communicate.
Sound great.
But when you're dealing with people who have trauma and they're holding on to bad things or holding on to toxic traits from their last relationship, that weighs in. People, it's different things for different people, so you can't just say, oh, let's talk about it. You gotta give me a
general like that. Like you just talk about it now.
I get that, but what I'm saying is, I can't just say, oh,
yeah, you can, because you speaking from your standpoint. But I ain't asking about other people. I'm talking about how do you feel?
Well, I don't have those problems. I'm not in a relationship currently. And that's because I choose to. I'm working on myself. So when I do find my husband, because I'm speaking that into existence, husband, if you out there, I'm waiting on you, baby.
And she waiting on you, nigga. Hey, she waiting on you, nigga.
I'm speaking for myself. I'm waiting. I'm fixing myself. I have a lot of childhood trauma and a lot of toxic traits that I know as a woman that I have had. And you know, I can say I'm fixed because I don't do that anymore, but it's kind of like recovery. It's every day is a new day. So I can get in a relationship and a man do something that bring me back to one of my old relationships and be triggered. So I'm working on humbling myself to where when I do get triggered, I don't react the way I used to. But I'm mature enough to know that, okay, I have to do this instead of this, and you know, work through that every day. But when I do find my husband, I know that my husband is going to be someone who's understanding and know that I'm still flesh. I'm still human, and we're gonna put the fact that, okay, I may have reacted that way, but later on tonight we gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna calm down, we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna work together and compromise on what we got to do to make that situation better. Because relationships is very, like, communication in relationships is very important to me. Understanding is very important to me, and I don't know about other people's trauma. My traumas, I can't deal with a man who is going to yell at me or talk at me because it makes me feel like you're trying to abuse me. And you don't have to physically put your hands on me to abuse me. And same thing with a man. Like, I know that because I was abused as a child or growing up, I know that early on in my relationships, I would initiate it. So, and it was kind of like I'm gonna get you before you get me type of thing. So I had to grow up and mature myself and learn to humble myself to realize that, hey, I can't abuse him because he's not the person who hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So I can't come at him. You know what I'm saying? I can't start it off and just be aggressive off, like, just from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But I can't speak on everybody else's relationship. But what's your beef with baby mamas? Because I heard you got some beef with baby mamas.
I don't have no beef with baby mamas. I don't know where you heard that.
I heard you got like a beef thing with baby mamas. No, like, what's up with the baby mama drama?
Nothing. That was just a topic we was talking about. I ain't got no beef with nobody. I don't beef with no female because I know they'll call the police and I can go to jail. First of all,
hold on. Let me stand on that. Hold on, let me stand up for the women who don't call the police because, baby, I don't call the police. We gonna do it over here.
With a person like you, I'm just gonna separate myself and get the fuck out of there.
Oh.
Cause I ain't gonna play with you.
We're not gonna call the police.
We can argue all the time, but you gonna raise your hand eventually.
My thing is,
raise my ass up out of
my thing is, why does it have to be an argument? Why can't we communicate? If you a grown man and I'm a grown woman, if we have a disagreement, we have to be able to understand that it's a disagreement. And yes, you're gonna have your opinion and I'm gonna have mine. We don't have to yell and argue and cuss at each other. We can sit down and discuss the differences. And we might be upset at the moment because I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but I'm saying as a woman and as a man, and if we love each other, we're gonna have to understand that we're not gonna always agree. Everything ain't gonna be glitter and gold. And I'm not saying we're not gonna get upset. I'm not saying
right there. That's where you gotta stop at, cause that's the problem. See, you might understand that. That don't mean the rest of these motherfuckers understand.
But that's a part of growing up and being mature.
Man, cause everybody.
You are with girls. Cause just cause you 50 years old don't mean you ain't no grown woman.
Nah, but that ain't it. Like everybody got their own quirks. At the same time, like it don't matter. You saying that shit right now, that don't mean you ain't slapping nigga
right.
this shit.
Listen,
like what the fuck you mean? Like you ain't never slapped a nigga in this shit?
I literally just said that I'm working on myself because I know.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, what? So and that means we all are work in progress.
Exactly. And I also said I'm flesh. But as a woman, as the person I'm pursuing to be, the person that I'm trying to become as a woman for my husband, I said that. Did I not? I believe I did. Okay, so when I said
that sounds nice. That could be on
I'm
camera.
not saying that.
But that don't mean
we
you
can
practice
say the
that shit
same
every
thing.
day. But if that nigga ain't talk to you in 3 days, what you gonna do?
If my who?
Right.
You said if my who didn't talk to me.
She almost slapped me. Think about what the fuck that nigga would have did.
I didn't listen.
Who what?
I didn't hear what you said.
I said, what if nigga talk to you? Y'all got into it and nigga ain't talk to you in like 2-3 days. What?
Is he my man?
Yeah. He your man.
He didn't communicate with me for 3 days?
Yeah, cause sometimes nigga gotta
Cause he's mad.
Everybody mad.
So
you were mad too.
I wouldn't be upset that you didn't speak to me. I would feel better if you communicate that you need 3 days.
He already told
but if you don't communicate
when he stopped talking to your ass, when he said shut your ass up.
Control though.
No, it's
right. Yeah, you try to control the whole.
Because as a woman, if we're together, if that's my husband,
right.
If that's my husband,
that's control.
No, if that's my husband,
you expect me to speak to you, communicate.
No.
Hey,
because you don't, and then you don't want to start an argument.
You expect me to say, "Hey, I need 3 days."
I started. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying you gotta tell me, "Hey, I need 3 days." Hey, I'm upset right now, and we're gonna come back to this. And if you don't speak to me for 3 days, I done had a dude not talk to me for weeks. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know I'm a person, and if we're gonna talk about me, I shut down. I would let a person know quick. Hey, I don't want to talk about this right now.
When your birthday?
I don't want to talk about this right now.
I'm just saying, just say your sign.
I probably won't talk to you for a month or two, and once I get over it, maybe we can talk about it. And even if I go back and say we can talk about it, I might get upset in the midst of that, and I know that about myself because I have really bad anger issues, and that's another thing that I'm working on. So, in the midst of that, I might get upset while we talking about it again because I might feel like you're lying.
So sometimes it's best not even talk about it.
Just you always gotta talk about it.
Sometimes
I feel like
you gotta talk about it.
I feel like some people can do that. Me, I'm very big on communication because if we don't get to the root of the problem, even if we just brush it under the rug, the problem will eventually come up again because we're not to the root of the problem.
So
I got a question. Hypothetically speaking, if your woman, say she went and did something you just really don't approve of, like something that's a deal breaker for you, and you want to talk about it, but she tell you she don't want to talk about it, how would that make you feel?
Out of here.
How would that make me feel?
Yes.
I'd be pissed off. I'd be mad.
But you wouldn't talk about it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I might ask her, what's up? I mean, you want to talk? If she say no, I don't want to talk about it, you know what? Okay, cool. Do your thing. Don't come to me.
Later on trying to talk about it?
Don't come to me later on.
I think that's a little bit of stubbornness, though.
No.
Within.
I'm doing what I
just ain't gonna talk
I'm doing it you on you.
I ain't gonna.
I feel y'all matching your energy.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time,
don't talk to me.
It could be kind of
But I
challenging.
just feel like it should be better than that.
At the same time, like when I wanted to talk to you about the issue,
Right.
you didn't want to talk.
Right.
But what
Come
if
to me when you
what
feel
if,
like you want to talk
what if she
now.
was mad?
But
And she
So
would want
what?
to express that to you.
What the fuck? We together.
What
Be
if she was
mad.
mad and she? So you're I don't know. I'm
So
not.
You
I'm
gotta
not
get that
into
shit
it.
out. Now, if you
said
can't
yourself.
keep your hands to yourself when you mad, then that's a
It's
whole
not.
other issue.
Why you won't? You must got beat on.
Probably.
You got beat on.
I did,
Whoever beat her
but-
girl, you shouldn't have did that man like that. You shouldn't have
I'm
did
just
that.
saying.
Why? Because we're arguing, you automatically go straight to violence.
Cause I know that females are violent.
You don't know me.
I
No,
said females.
listen,
I didn't
I know
say
some
you.
very
I didn't say
passionate-
you. We together. Is
You
we
said
together?
females though.
Females.
So when you say females, you're putting a
I'm
broad
generalizing.
spectrum
Yeah,
of
exactly.
women. It's so
That's what
many
y'all
women
do?
that
That's
get
what
beat
they
on
do?
and don't
Some
touch
of
their
them do,
man.
some of them-
It's so many women that get verbally, sexually, mentally abused every day and
Me
don't
too.
say nothing. And I'm not saying that a man. I said earlier. Did I not say earlier that men get verbally abused? Women put their hands on. I said it.
I heard her. I like her.
Cause
That's
I'm
my
not
friend.
against you, baby. I'm with you. I feel like a grown woman, especially as a black man, the world already against you. When you come home, that's supposed to be your peace.
Yep.
You should not have to come home, especially if you pay all the bills and she ain't working. You should come home.
Hey,
and I'm
first
not
of all,
saying.
I'm glad she said that. Let's
Hold
stop
on,
right
listen,
there.
listen.
Pause.
How you gonna cut me?
Ain't nah, cause
So
I'm
you
just
ain't gonna
saying,
do it
like,
if she ain't
whoa,
working. She
we
ain't
not,
working.
cause they already mad, cause you talking about, man, that world is dead. Unless that nigga a millionaire, who the fuck paying all the bills? And
It's
still
plenty of
being
men
able
who
to
do that.
shake it how you supposed to shake it.
It's plenty of men who do that, but I'm saying.
Man, hell nah, that
If-
nigga starving out here. Unless he rich. Cause boy, the way this money set up out here, nah. Nigga, we all gotta work. Nah,
He didn't even let me make my point.
I'm like,
He didn't let me make my point.
Go ahead.
Every
baby.
time I try to make a point.
How?
You see how
I ain't even sat down for 20 minutes.
Go ahead.
I just
Go ahead,
started.
cut
Okay,
me off.
have your time. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just put my hand on my head.
Go ahead and make your point. Let me hear your point.
I was saying that I am pro man, especially
I
a black
heard
man.
that.
And I feel like as a man, a black man, the world is already against you.
True.
So when you come home, that's supposed to be your peace. And the person you're with, that's your partner. And we ain't gonna get to what the woman and the man, because nowadays, a lot of women wouldn't agree with me. But I was raised a different way.
Okay.
Oh, so you was raised
And-
old school.
Let me finish. See, interruption.
It ain't no
I was raised a
interruption. I
different
was-
way,
I was
so
going
I
with
can't
you. I
say,
ain't say nothing.
oh, it's a woman place to do this or it's a man place, because nowadays everything is, oh, I could be independent, but to me, it's a difference between having independence and just being independent, because I have independence. I have my own job. I have my own car. I have my own place to lay my head. Make my own money, but I'm never gonna say I don't need a man.
I was about to say.
I would never say I don't need that nigga for nothing. I would never say that. See, independent is when you feel like you don't need nobody for nothing.
At all.
I ain't gonna lie. I may scream and yell like I'm the baddest in the world, but baby, I love me. I am pro my man. And the thing, I love being a lady. I love letting my man be a man, and I love stroking my man ego. I can have a pickle jar and I can open it, but guess what? I'm gonna say, ooh, baby, can you please open this? Cause you know what? A man loves feeling needed. You know what I'm saying? A man loves the fact that my woman trusts me. But exactly, it needs me, because naturally, a man was made to be a provider.
Right.
And if we're talking biblically, the man is the head and the woman is the neck. So of course, you're supposed to lead. And a lot of women are independent now, because all a woman really wants, and a man too, is to want to come home and feel safe. Men too. Because of
I want you to get on that.
because I know
Yeah,
when
she
you
done
do
hit
that
me.
neck,
God damn, I can't even turn my neck.
they want to feel
God
safe and
damn.
secure. Because if I know I got a man who I know I'm safe with, I know I'm secure, I'm going to be the most feminine, submissive woman But the moment you show me that you're not able to lead, I can't trust you with the littlest things. Now, it don't even have to be financial things. You know what I'm saying? If I can't trust you with my heart, I can't trust you with my feelings. If I can't trust you with something as little as doing what you say you're going to do, standing on your word, I'm gonna, of course, especially as a black woman, I'm gonna put my guard up, and I done had to take care of myself for so long. So you don't think I'm gonna say, hey, you're not protecting me like you're supposed to. I don't feel safe here. So you expect me to just allow you to just run me in blind water? Cause the blind leading the blind, we ain't gonna go nowhere.
So what happens if you say if a man let you down?
I'm not saying, hold on, let me correct that, cause you said if a man, I didn't say that.
That ain't gotta talk.
If a man let me down the first time, I'm not saying he's human. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm there as his helpmate.
Right.
So there's gonna be plenty of times that he can't do it, that I'm gonna be able to pick up where he left off, and I'm gonna be able to finish that.
And I was about to show no come in.
Yeah. Cause I'm not gonna ever say, oh, he got to do everything, cause I wouldn't expect that from a man. He's human.
Right.
He's flesh just like me.
Right.
So it's gonna be times that he ain't gonna be able to do everything.
So how so if that's the case, then how can you say if you feel like you can't trust him or you lose and move down? How, I mean, if he can't do everything,
I'm gonna use me as an example.
Okay.
Hypothetically, I have a man. Cause he get his feelings when I use him. I was finna use him, but he
I ain't in my feelings. I ain't even talking no more. I've been stopped. Shut the fuck up. How the fuck am I getting in trouble now?
If I got a man,
I ain't even said nothing.
And
Use me.
I'm used to him coming home, reassuring me that he loved me. You know what I'm saying? I get kisses and stuff. And one day he just having a bad day, and he come in. He doesn't do his normal stuff. He goes and does something complete. Like he come in every day and give me a kiss. I love you, baby. I'm finna go take a shower. Da, da, da. I know your routine. I know patterns. You know what I'm saying? Because once you get in the groove, something there's gonna be some type of pattern.
Yeah, right.
So if he changes his pattern, it's gonna be my responsibility as his woman to know, hey, I know my man had a hard day today, so you know what? I'm gonna pick up them pieces. So instead of going him coming to me, I'm gonna go to him and be like, baby, you had a long day. Let me take your boots off. Your water is running.
Women don't do that no more though.
Yeah, that's
Really?
she making that shit up.
No.
I don't know what the fuck
what?
she talking about. Hey, that shit sound cute. Hey, now we gotta stop the bullshit.
That's what I said.
Hey, my goddamn cord on my right foot need to run right now.
But I told my brother, I'm different from a lot of women.
Right,
because honestly, in my household, I was never taught how to be a woman. So I had to learn from Martin. I had to learn from the Cosby Show. I had to learn. So I have to pick up.
You was like, why is it? Damn, she didn't pop my ass. Hey, she damn sure wanted Jesus.
I had to pick up from things that I liked and what I liked it, the way a man responded to, and what I want in my relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say I had a good example of that. Cause my mom and dad was off and on. So I would never say, oh, my mama did this as a woman. I like the way this man responds to this woman when he does that. You can see that this man love her and trust her, and because she loves him and trusts him, she's gonna go in there. She gonna take off his shoes and say, baby, it's okay. I just seen a TikTok the other day. The lady was like, her husband been every day of the week that week. Husband to go lay on the floor and just lay there because he's tired. She was like, normally we do self-care day on the weekends once a month. She was like, but you know what?
They do that
today. I'm gonna just think about him. So she let him the next day. I guess they had their own business or something. So she was like, the next day she let him sleep in. When he woke up, she had breakfast ready for him. She had the feet thing. I'm gonna let you know something about me though. I take them boots off, but when it comes to them socks, I'm not taking them off because I have a footophobia.
Wait.
Terrified.
You're not gonna take off the sock?
Hey,
we not gonna focus on this petty shit. Let's get to the root of this shit. This little petty shit.
You can't do half. You can't do 20 boxes in the jaw.
Hey, she done got them toes out.
Honestly, I'm afraid of feet. I don't even my son. If something wrong with his feet, he going to the hospital. I'm not gonna touch him. I have a footophobia. You know what a phobia is?
Yes, but why? I mean, feet. Why?
It's a long story.
Okay.
Yeah, we gotta talk about that off camera because we can't talk about it.
That's a long story.
We can talk about it long as hell.
She was basically saying, I had to bring that up because, you know, I don't want my future husband to think I'm going to be playing with your feet. But I will pay any amount of money. Baby, I will pay any amount of money, okay? Any amount of money.
So you're not going to rub your husband's feet?
Huh?
Honda. I ain't say nothing about Honda. I said you're not gonna.
You know what? I can't
see that beef. I'm cool with that. See what I'm talking about? See, hey, don't rub my feet either.
I mean, I don't like
want my baby to rub these toes. And my toes ain't even ugly.
Family do not judge me because my cousins they gonna talk shit when they see this. Because I hadn't had a foot of you my whole life.
Wow.
But honestly, I had this man.
Okay.
That made me feel very safe. He was an older man.
Oh, you must kick the shit out your ass.
No. I didn't like feet before that. I didn't like feet.
Oh Lord, let me go get on up out of here. Let me get. I'm gonna let this thing.
I want to hear.
Stay over here.
So I felt very safe with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm a firm believer in what one woman won't do, another one will. I'm a firm believer now. And he liked certain things that I didn't like. So he like, I was very happy in the relationship. Let's just put it that way.
Okay.
So I did use gloves and rub his feet, which is a big step for me because I don't like feet at all. Like you can't even touch me in the bed with feet.
Oh Jesus! So we gotta wear socks back.
I did rub his feet with gloves on, but I used gloves.
He made you even put gloves
now
on.
I ain't gonna say.
But the thing is, you rub his feet. Okay.
Yeah, but you know,
fuck that.
For me, that's a big step.
No. First of all,
so I like him take the socks off with the gloves on.
Why he did you like that though?
Did me like what?
Cause a real nigga would be like, man, babe, I know you don't fuck with feet. Man, don't take.
That's true too. Now, I mean,
don't tap my toes.
But he didn't. The thing is, see, when you, like I said, when a woman feels safe in a relationship, you don't have to ask me.
Oh, I'm a bad man.
It wasn't like,
hey,
oh, you better rub these feet or nothing.
I don't even trust you.
It was like, you know what? Today is about him. I woke up that morning and was like, you know, today gonna be about him, cause he done showed me all these months that he loved me, he cared about me, and I feel really safe in this relationship. So you know what I did? I ain't say that exact word.
Pick me though.
But you know, I said, you know what? Today gonna be about him. I went and cooked his favorite meal that he liked me to cook. Cause first of all, I don't eat seafood.
I don't know who this lady is.
You want to call him right now?
No.
Cause let me tell you something about me. Let me tell you something about me.
I'm finna tell you call my wife in a minute, but go ahead.
Hey, what the fuck going on? Hey.
But that day I was like, you know, I cooked this favorite meal. I ain't gonna sit here and say I put rose petals on the bed or nothing like that. I just cooked this favorite meal and we just sat and watched movies all night. And at some point in the night, I put some gloves on and he didn't know what I was doing. He was like, what you doing?
Yeah.
And I was like, I want to pop the pimples on your face today. He was like, you don't never,
the fuck?
He was like, listen. He was like, you don't never use gloves to put. I said, you know, I just got my nails done, so I had to make up a lot.
Surprising.
Right, so I started rubbing his feet, and he was like, what the fuck you doing? Because, you know, when you're not used to something, you know I'm scared of it. So, you know, he's like, what the fuck you doing? And,
yeah, I need you.
I just wanted you.
There's a lot of shit
to know that you appreciate it. So I stepped out my comfort zone to show you that for you, because of the way you treat me, I'm willing to step out my comfort zone for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But not if a woman is not safe in her relationship, or she doesn't feel safe in her relationship, that she's not gonna do.
But why is it always the woman
again,
that gotta feel safe?
Well, let me ask you a question.
The man gotta feel safe.
Well, my question is, what was not gonna make you feel safe though? Like why would you not feel safe? Give me a reason why you feel
weird.
like
I'm honestly gonna admit that I'm weird, because it could be the littlest shit for me.
That's what I'm saying. I want to know, like,
it could be the littlest shit. Why? Because it don't, a lot of big shit to me. If it's something real big, I ain't gonna say it doesn't bother me, but it's a reason why it happens.
Well, I mean, everybody says it's the little things that count.
Yeah.
But
so, like, for example.
You farted.
For example, with that relationship, I'm gonna use that same relationship because he gonna know who I am. He gonna know who I'm talking about. So we gonna keep that same relationship. With that, at one point in the relationship, he had this ex, and they was friends. And I'm not gonna say I didn't have a problem with it, but I'm never gonna put restrictions on you to say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, because you're gonna go behind my back and do it anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I would rather be upfront with you and be like, you know what, that's fine, because I would rather you tell me what the fuck going on.
Right.
Then I find out, because that's gonna hurt my feelings. Okay. Cause then that's when that woman you was talking about putting her hands on, that's when that person gonna come out. I ain't gonna put my hands on you.
So in other words, if I don't tell you and you find
No. I'm talking about this particular, but what happened was he would always tell me about the situation. And this one particular time, I guess her auntie, somebody died. I didn't expect him to call me and say, hey, babe, I'm finna go over here with her because her people died. But he went to the lady house, spent the night at the lady house.
Okay.
And was there all night. But the thing, what really made me feel unsafe was, you didn't even tell me about it.
He didn't tell you about it.
And you slipped up. He didn't tell me about it at all.
Oh, so he didn't call
you slipped up. You slipped up and said something about it when we was drinking and chilling, and you think I didn't catch that.
What?
Then you turn around and say, I told you about that. No, you didn't. So now from that point forward, exactly. And you don't want to communicate that with me. So now I feel like if you did that and didn't tell me, what else you want? And you stand right.
I can't even talk to you though.
Go ahead.
I can't talk to you because you saying so much of the right shit. I know you gonna answer my questions in the right way. So
but that's what I told y'all before I got on, because I'm different.
Cause I was about to say so.
But I'm not gonna sit here and say that's who I was 2 years ago, 3 years ago, cause I've been toxic as fuck at one point.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not gonna lie, I done brung toxicity because I had a man who literally worshipped the ground I walked on, but because my heart was still broken, because I wasn't ready, I dogged that boy, and I feel so bad for that man because I really dogged him.
Yeah, but that don't mean you want to be with him either. That don't mean that like a lot of times. I didn't want to be with him. You still don't want to be with him either.
So you were just dogging.
That's true. You want to be with him?
I didn't go in the situation.
But did you want to be with him?
At that point in time, no. And do I want to be with him now? No, because
exactly. So you would have got that shit right.
So
that's my point.
The guy stayed at her house
and
didn't communicate with you.
No.
Didn't tell you none of that.
Not at all.
So do you know what kind of day he had? Do you know if he lost his cell phone? Do you know? But at the same time, it might not be a good excuse.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he might be at work. Oh, my auntie died, yada yada yada. You know,
my phone don't work at work.
And that's why I said, at that moment, I didn't expect him right then to call me and say, baby, I'm finna go to this lady house and this what happened. I didn't expect that from him. But it shouldn't take 2 months for you to slip up and say something when you done seen me a million times. We done stay together. I'm here every day or you here every day. You know what I'm saying?
But why would he tell you something like that? He know you gonna act the fucking fool.
But listen, I'm not. I ain't gonna say that.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I'm gonna take that back.
You said you weren't gonna act the fool.
I'm gonna take that back. I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna act the fool.
Yeah.
Hello, reality.
Y'all, this my cousin, so don't think I'm just hitting on people. He halfway my cousin. My brother is his cousin. He is my actual cousin.
Damn.
He like halfway my cousin. Don't think I'm just abusive.
I ain't finna lie on the camera.
You gonna act the fool though.
But I'm not gonna say I'm gonna act the complete fool.
Just beat me.
You
just beat me. God damn.
You know why you would act the fool? Because you gonna feel like he's not telling you the truth. Because of the simple fact that he went over there and didn't let you know. So you're gonna act the fool. You're gonna act the fool.
But at the same time,
but listen, when it did come up, I didn't act the fool.
But we still gonna keep talking. But like, I get what you're saying, cause like, I'm more of a like, if I find out something, and if I really like you like that, I really might not even bring it up.
I didn't act the fool when he told me.
Like his point.
Like, okay.
If I find out something, I ain't even gonna say that.
That's what I'm saying. I stopped back and let it marinate because I want you to really think about what you said. Because the next day he came back to me and because I didn't act the fool. I ain't act crazy, and I just sat there.
I'm just trying to figure out. Do we want to talk about that?
Talk about what?
Life.
What you want to talk about? Life.
Real life.
What's up?
Not fantasy world. Real life.
Okay.
Like,
I did just watch the Barbie movie. They had like a whole Barbie.
That's a real movie?
Yes.
Oh Lord. Oh, that's a real movie. I
Yes.
thought that was a joke.
Yes, it is.
Nigga, I ain't even hit that. Damn, got me choking. I didn't know that was a real movie. So what the fuck is that movie about?
About Barbie doll, obviously.
I
It's
mean,
really like giving low key like woman empowerment. Low key, cause you know how like Barbie does everything.
yeah,
and-
Barbie a mechanic and
But
all that
that's
shit.
not realistic. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It
and
is.
Really, honestly, we like to say it's a woman's world, but really it's a man's world.
No.
'Cause at the top
no,
of the food
you're not
chain,
gonna
it's
get on
men.
here and play that
Name
game.
one woman
No.
president. I'll wait.
You know why?
Name one woman president.
I'm glad she brought that up. You know why?
Why? Because we're emotional. We might just say blow something up because somebody made us mad.
Yeah.
that's how y'all feel, but that's not.
I'm glad
really
you
it.
said that.
Because
but
guess what?
That's not
Let's
where
think
I was
about
going
it.
though.
Y'all, half
That's
of the
not
wars
where I
y'all be causing, y'all be mad by some stupid shit,
Hey,
and then boom, let's go get mad at Russia.
That ain't what
Let's
I was
go
talking
blow
about.
up goddamn Korea.
I wouldn't
Man,
even go there.
no,
I
y'all
wouldn't
go
go
get
there.
in somebody else's business. They got nothing to do with y'all. Nothing.
Yeah, but that ain't where I was gonna go with it. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you snapped off on that.
Cause you had me so messed up. Cause what you're not gonna do is, cause I'm a woman first. You're not finna just downplay us like that.
You know what I was finna spin that shit all the way to some other shit.
Oh well, spin the block then.
I was just finna spin it to like, it just tripped me out like when certain women, certain group of women be like, I'm gonna date this certain type of person. I'm gonna date this certain type of person. I don't want to get that deep into it, but I be like, man, fuck that. We finna get into it.
Get into it.
Alright, like, I'm from Arbondale, dog.
Me too.
I'm from Arbondale.
I'm from Arbondale.
Nah, you from Arbondale like the recent years, like the later years. Nah, I'm from Arbondale.
I can't help that you old and I'm young. That's not my problem.
I ain't even trying to fight it. I'm trying to tell you what generation I come from.
So you trying to say you was with the good old boys?
No, I was trying to say that it trips me out that females be like they want to date the good old boys because they tired of niggas, but
What's wrong with that?
I used to hang with the good old boys. Them niggas ain't. What? That's what you want to do?
But that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Everything. I'm just saying in general. We ain't talking about you
So
personally.
listen. So
But
it's
we're
okay. It's okay for
No.
y'all to talk
No.
to
No.
Christina
No.
and
No.
Rachel,
No.
but we can't talk to Michael and Bob and
My problem is
Richard.
it ain't even my problem. Cause what I'm trying to say is you gotta think like it's cool to say that shit, but was you in the locker rooms with these motherfuckers? Was you
I
around?
wasn't in the locker room with you either.
But yeah, hey, but
So let's be honest. Let's be
We
real.
been-
Despite
we
the
been-
color of the race thing,
Man.
because I'm not saying it like, oh, I want me a Michael, a Chris,
Time
or
out.
anything. No, because you always want to time somebody out. Ain't no time out.
No,
We
you
ain't-
winning.
We ain't playing catch. Anyways, my thing is,
Oh my gosh,
it
she trying to
doesn't
be an
matter the race
asshole.
for a person to be an asshole.
Nah, it's a different type of asshole too though.
Go ahead. Tell me the type of asshole.
It's
we're talking
different.
about.
It's a different type of asshole.
Let's get into it. Tell me what type of asshole.
So what? Nah, I'm just asking you a question, cause
Ask me the question. I'm
I'm
gonna
just
get
asking you a
an answer for
question.
you.
So you ever been around anybody of our color that be like, man, yeah, whoop, my sister. You ever been around that type?
What is yeah, and what?
Like, nigga, damn near pimping that sister out. What niggas you know doing that? I don't know none. Not from any
I ain't
generation.
gonna say pimping them.
But advertising them.
I mean,
Ever.
I know somebody who be like, "I want to put you on my sister."
Yeah, that nigga tripping. Cause I never tell you no shit
Well, that's
like
something
that.
your personal belief.
Nah, that's most niggas' real beliefs. Cause I ain't finna put you on my
How
sister.
how can you generate something for a whole race?
Easy.
You can't.
How many niggas you know
You
gonna say
can't.
that?
You can't.
I can.
You can't.
That's the weirdos. That's the outlanders.
So because
I can.
because I say, oh, you can talk to my sister. That
Nah,
makes
you can't talk to
weird.
my. I ain't gonna say you could not talk to my sister, but I'm not gonna introduce you to my sister to talk to my sister. I'm not gonna be like, hey, yo, you ain't even mention my sister, but whoop, my sister, nigga, nah.
But that doesn't make you weird.
That is weird, cause what's the point of even introducing me to your sister if
Because he
we
might
homies?
observe and say you are a good
That's
guy.
stupid. That's a lie.
You a good
Nah,
dude.
that's a stupid motherfucker.
You a good dude, and I think my sister
Okay,
needs
why
it.
y'all just can't be friends and you will meet that nigga when you meet that nigga? I ain't finna introduce you to my sister.
Okay,
That's crazy.
you're upset.
I'm not upset. I'm just telling you that's weird. Cause when I hang with my
How does that make you
homeboys, the first
weird?
thing I'm not gonna be like, hey, my sister. Nigga, where your sister come in
So
at
listen,
this?
as a black woman,
Where your sister come in?
I might be like, oh girl, my brother over there, because when I was in high school, I am guilty. I used to
Why
be like,
would you do that?
Girl, my brother over there, girl. Because my brother was a thought and they was thoughts. What you thought? If I know my brother a thought, I'm going to put him on a thought. What you mean? If I know you going to do it.
But what you just said,
If
though.
I know you going to do it, I'm going to get my brother.
But
for
what you just said though.
realistically speaking.
So basically, well, you right. So now you opening my eyes because I'm like, maybe he knew his sister was a thought.
People do that.
Nah, I ain't doing that. I wouldn't give a fuck if my sister or my cousin was a thought. You gotta, hey, you make your own decision. I'm not finna put you on nothing. You grown.
If I know my brother about, bro, if it's to eat around, I'm going to bring you up. I'm going to get you that cat.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I'm going to get it for you.
Nah, let him get his own
But my
cat.
brothers is married now, so they ain't thoughts no more.
Oh, that's even worse. Why would you
I
break
said
that
that's not
up?
thoughts no more.
She didn't mean it. She didn't.
I'm not talking about
She
my
meant it.
biological brothers. I'm talking about my
Oh,
brothers.
your
Like,
homies.
That's my brothers. I don't have homies.
That's that new generation. I used to date shit like you.
Like me, tell me about myself.
No, I'm just saying,
Yes,
like-
no, you fucked up now.
Nah, I ain't
You
fucked
done
up.
messed up now. Tell me about me. You said you used to date a chick like
I'm
me.
just saying,
What
like,
am I
that had a lot of brothers that weren't her brothers. Like, the fuck? I be crazy niggas that your brothers. Why?
So to me, family doesn't. There's a difference between
that's how
family and
good.
relatives.
I don't want to hear that
Cause
shit.
DJ not my biological
When I
brother,
cuss
but
your
he's
ass
more
out,
my brother than my
when I
actual
cuss your
blood
ass
brother.
out, who you calling?
My brother DJ.
Oh, nah, see? You said it right the first time.
Because to me, that's my blood brother.
Nah, what you said at first, though.
But I don't call my brothers for nothing.
Nah, what you just said, though. You ain't hear what you said.
I was finna say my blood brother, but that's
Thank
my
you.
blood brother to me.
Yeah, to you.
Exactly, cause man, just cause we came from the same person does not make you my blood brother.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
You got 20 of them, huh?
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm just asking. Do you got how
You
many?
sound like you just got hurt by a girl who said
I ain't got
it was
hurt
her
by
brother,
nobody, 'cause it
and
don't
it end up
matter.
not being her brother. That's not my problem.
Nah, I ain't even been through
Listen,
that. I'm just
family
telling
is
you.
built
I'm just
off
saying.
loyalty, bro. If that's my man, DJ showed me.
And I know that.
DJ done showed me more loyalty than my real brothers has ever.
I know
So that's
that.
my
So
brother.
you talking to me like I don't know that.
But I'm just saying, you're saying it like, oh,
Nah, you just
called
trying to put me
everybody
out
your
there
brother.
like I'm just trying to ask a question. That's all I'm doing.
It is very possible for a man and a woman to be friends and be like,
I didn't say it wasn't. But
It's very
how many brothers can you have?
a billion, if that's what it is.
Yeah, big.
Hey,
So I mean,
when you in the game, how many brothers you got?
no,
Everybody that's
'cause I ain't
in
never
the game.
been in the game. I like my family in the game.
They can have billions of brothers that they ain't never met, but we blooded together.
I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, okay.
I don't do none of that. But I do got a lot of cousins. So
Okay.
I feel what you trying to say.
Okay.
I got thousands of cousins, first cousins at that.
First cousins?
Yeah, first cousins. Got a lot of first cousins. I got like, my daddy got like 8 brothers.
That's real.
And that's just on my daddy's side. That ain't even talking about my mama. So I got a lot of cousins. I get what you're saying. I'm just trying to pay the, what you call it? The motherfucking devil's advocate. That's it.
You
Hey,
love to play devil's advocate, don't you? That's your
I mean,
thing.
it's fun.
That's your thing.
Like, it's fun. Cause
Okay.
like everybody gotta see both
So
sides.
you've
of
been
it.
with a girl who said she had a lot of brothers. What was one of the brothers one of the dudes she cheated on you with? Or was it somebody else that she lied afterwards and said that was her brother?
I don't know.
Because if
what
I
you're
come to
talking
you and be like, oh, this my brother from the beginning,
I don't know what you're
that's
talking
one
about.
thing.
Cause I
But if
ain't
we
never been in that
fucked
situation.
around and did something and I'm like, oh, that's shit.
But I've been in a situation
that's
with a
something
girl.
different.
But
I'm
hey,
gonna tell you straight up off the dome, DJ, my brother. I don't look at this man that way. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And he's married, so we gonna use him as a example.
Yeah, that's good.
But if my brother wasn't married, and somebody else come to me and be like, "Hey, your brother fine," say less. Hey, my brother over there. Or even if I know what type of girl you is, and I know what you on, and I know at that point my brother was probably on that, I'm gonna put my brother on.
You just want to be involved. You're a broker.
It's not that I'm gonna be involved. Listen,
You're a broker. It ain't like
listen, that's not that I want to be involved. Shoot, if I know you like what my brother like, I'm not gonna. It's inevitable for me to just say, hey, my brother over there, he like the same thing. If I got a cousin and I know she like dudes who do certain things or live certain ways, hey, I got a cousin over here, she like that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
If he looking for something and she looking for that same thing and they got something in mutual, hey, if they get married, I'm gonna be the one. I was the one that introduced.
Hey, you should have been a motherfucking person to change the heart.
Right. Look,
I ain't gonna lie. You should have been a motherfucker to change the heart. I couldn't do it. Cause I don't give a fuck. I tell all my people, even if it's like my cousin, I tell them straight up, hey man, cuz might come through. If you here, hey, that's on you. I ain't finna put you on shit.
So listen,
I ain't putting you on the fuck thing.
Say
that's your day. So when y'all come together, that's y'all. Don't.
So your homeboys ain't never put you on nobody.
Hell no, I'm the one that put people on, but it don't be because of my cousins. It don't be my cousins though.
Make it make sense.
It don't be my cousins though. It be like a chick I know. It don't be my cousin. It be like, hey, yeah, she got some homegirls, and this my homegirl, and then whoop de whoop. It ain't be like, hey, this my sister or this my cousin. Nah, nigga. If it's my cousin, that mean family gonna be around anyway. So if you around, nigga, get in where you fit in. I'm not finna deal with that. Like that's on y'all.
Not everybody see that same way.
Huh?
Not everybody see that.
I ain't saying they do, but I'm just telling you how you move, and I'm telling you how I move.
It doesn't have to be a race thing though.
Well, so you went back to the
original topic was.
Okay, so let's get. I'm glad she got back to.
I don't understand y'all.
So did you hang around? No, I'm saying. I'm asking you a question.
Y'all want to be with these type of dudes, and y'all
have you ever been around them?
I have been around white men.
Like all the time. Like
I used to be when I was.
What kind of white men you was around?
When I was in middle school, I used to hang with the redneck.
Middle school.
Yes. And they would say some real disrespectful things, and as a child, you don't really think about it, how ignorant they was.
So now you telling the truth.
They'll say some disrespectful things and be like, oh, but not you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't like them niggers over there, but you're not a nigger. But I
ain't even talking about that. But damn,
I'm just saying, like, listen,
what are you doing?
I'm not saying that's what they do. Listen, I'm not saying that's what they said, but I was giving an example, because that's kind of like me saying, but I got a white best friend. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hold up.
That's like saying that.
We call colonizers now. They call colonizers.
I'm just using examples.
Yeah, I know, but we call them colonizers now.
Well, whatever you call them, it's like me saying I don't deal with them, but I got a white best friend.
I ain't saying you can't deal with them, but what I'm saying is, okay. Let's get off the color because she focus on color.
I like if I like a Japanese man, if I like a
So you like a female?
If I like a female, if I like a cat, I like a dog. If I like horses, if I like pigs, that ain't none of your business.
So
that ain't none of your business.
I mean, it is kind of if I'm trying to get into your business and you trying to
say that you jealous because that man got.
I'm not jealous at all.
What the fuck?
Why would I be jealous?
And you mad because
why would I be jealous?
Little boys got her, but you ain't got her.
They don't know. Who to say I ain't never had her before he got her?
Well then,
see that you jumping to conclusions.
I'm just saying.
No, you just jumping to conclusions.
Maybe you.
I'm just throwing it out there. No. Let's get off color.
Can I get one more example before we can change the subject?
Go ahead. I ain't changing the subject. It's still the same subject, but
that's kind of like saying, okay, if you broke her heart and she just say, well, if a bunch of black men broke her heart and now she gonna try something different.
She went right there. She went right there where I'm trying to go.
But
my God.
Listen, this
is Jesus.
Hold on. Listen to motherfucker.
Look at me I'm listening. Go ahead. I just want to look at me.
Overtalk me, and I hate
I'm not.
And it's like we having a screaming match, and I really want to talk.
I'm not even having a screaming match.
I really want us to talk like this.
Go ahead.
Can we talk? Because you're gonna make my voice go away.
Go ahead.
All that yelling.
I'm tired. I'm done. I let you talk for that.
So, but that's kind of like when girls done got molested as a child, and they feel like, oh, I'm not gonna like a man because men hurt me.
She's going right. I don't even want to talk no more because she's going right where I'm talking about, man.
They turn around.
God.
I will only be with women because the man hurt me.
Oh, she's going right where I want. Man, I'm gonna sit down. You can
Why are you
finish.
so hype?
Cause I can't believe you went right there. That is crazy. That's where I was going. Cause
Well, go
dudes
ahead, go.
don't do that. I don't give a fuck how many chicks hurt me.
You're
I'm not gonna be like, hey,
You're lying.
what?
You're lying.
No, I'm not.
You're lying.
I'm not. See, I ain't
You're
even my
lying.
statement. But
I have personally heard African American men say,
I bet she's not
I never date another black girl. They crazy. They this, and you put a broad spectrum on a whole race of women.
I'm not even talking about that no more. I ain't
Man,
like see.
He just said.
But listen up, you ain't let me finish because you cut me off. What I was gonna say is, I've never heard a dude be like, man, these bitches done hurt me. Man, I wanna date a nigga.
He's not gonna say that. He's not gonna say that.
Right.
Okay, so listen.
You know why? Because
so you're wrong.
most
You're
dudes
wrong.
don't
Now,
want to date niggas.
let me
Like
correct
either you want to date a female, or you don't. You make
But
an
let me correct-
excuse.
See, but listen, you just completely changed what I said. I said a woman was
didn't.
molested by a man and said she didn't want. It's plenty of men who are gay
I
or
didn't even-
bisexual because they're confused about what they want because they was molested by women, they was molested by men. So don't say,
gross.
oh, I ain't never. It's gross to
No,
you
I'm
because
saying-
you've never been through that. So don't judge that because now you're gonna piss me off.
You mad? But
You're
you
gonna
don't know
piss
what
me
I've
off
been through
because
though.
you don't know. You
You
don't
don't know.
know.
You don't know what I've been through.
Okay, but
See,
you're
you jumping
saying
to
I
conclusions.
never
You
heard.
don't know what I've been
I
through.
never heard a man
Like,
say.
but
oh,
I ain't never heard a dude
but it
be like,
happens all
I
the
haven't.
time.
Like
It
nobody I
happens
know
all
have
the
ever
time.
been like. But
That's
I see.
not my fault that you don't know somebody
I'm
like
saying,
that, but it happens all the time.
Put it up. Like, see, you trying to make it like, cause you feeling some type of way. But at the end of the day, men don't be like, oh, I got hurt by a female. Man, I should start dating niggas. That's not what men
But
do.
you're not using the same example that I use. I said a woman.
I wasn't trying to
may
use the same
have
example. I'm
said-
using my own example.
Okay, but you're saying it like I said that.
I didn't say you said that.
So
What
don't
I-
come at me when I insist.
I didn't even come for you.
I told you.
I just said you took it there and I took it there,
I
though.
told you that from the beginning.
Yeah.
When I come, I'm coming hard. So
But
I'm
you
gonna
coming
stand
hard.
on what I said.
You can
I'm
stand
gonna
on what
stand on
you
what I said
That's
every
nice.
time.
But
Because
that don't.
everything I say once, I said a billion times.
That's nice.
And I'm gonna stand on what I'm
That's
saying.
nice, but I ain't never heard a motherfucker like black women. I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
Mhm.
I done seen it on internet. Man, I think I might need to get a girlfriend. Like, nigga, you talking about you ain't in that gay shit. So how the fuck, man, these niggas be on that. So you ain't never seen that?
I have.
Thank you. That's all I gotta say. I ain't gotta say nothing.
But that wasn't an example. I
I ain't using your example. I'm using my own example. What
you
the fuck
should
was
say
I
that
using
from the
your shit?
beginning. You should say that from the beginning.
Oh man.
Because
See,
baby,
I just said
I feel like you
see,
throwed a shot at what I was saying.
I didn't
That's
throw a
like you
shot.
put
I
somebody
just
away.
said you slingshotted your way to what I was trying to get to, and I ain't even have to say nothing because you boomerang your damn self, and I was like, yes, that's it.
Exactly, but you just had me fucked up at that moment. I'm gonna just let you know.
Okay, what?
'Cause
I had you fucked up at that moment. Thank you. Thank you. See,
change my example
you
to
are.
something else.
Hey, all I can do is shake your hand.
I ain't even shake your
Oh, you don't want to see? All right.
Because
well,
just
shake
a
my
few
hand,
minutes
nigga.
ago, you didn't want to put my hands on you. Now you want me to touch.
But you were beating me though. What the fuck? Hey, you was beat. Man,
I was beating you.
You smacked the shit out of me.
All I did was this.
I felt the wind from that, so I know you got some heavy hands. The fuck you talking about? Hell yeah, shit. And I ain't no violent person,
I'm about to die.
but I'm just saying, like, nah, I respect all of that, cause I know a lot of people that done been through a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But what am I saying is, at the end of the day, most niggas that don't like dudes ain't gonna be like, huh. Man, I might need to
Okay.
start dating dudes.
And I could agree.
no dudes doing that. Not no
I
straight
can
dudes.
agree with a part of that.
That's not, it's only a part of that that's
Let me
agreeable.
finish. Let me finish.
Damn,
Can I finish?
Go ahead, man. I don't want to get popped again. I'm just there.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be aggressive and crazy, and this girl she beat on her man. Watch. That's what's gonna be.
Why?
Anyways,
No,
let me finish.
We're not gonna paint that narrative.
It's a part of that I can agree with. Cause I'm not gonna say a woman gonna say, "Oh, these men dogged me and hurt my feelings." Not touch me, but like just dog me, and I want to be with a woman. Cause that means deep down inside, it was a part of you at one point that thought about a woman. So I can say, "Oh, I don't want a woman," because like right now, I can simply say, at one point in my life, I thought I liked women. I'm not gonna tell you why I thought I liked women.
Cut
but
the camera. Cut the camera.
let me finish. I thought I liked the women, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say still to this day I don't look at a girl behind and be like, oh, that's fat.
Right.
Cause it's a part of me that thinks about women.
That's how
but
y'all
I'm
was
not
brought
gonna
up, though.
sit here. No, I ain't gonna say that's how I was brought up.
I don't mean brought up like by your direct people, but y'all do shit like that. That's what y'all do. Like, oh, hey, we have slumber
what's wrong
parties.
with people being bi?
They gay. There's nothing wrong with it, but
there's difference.
No, it's not.
Baby, let's go ahead. You
No,
just
it's
said
not.
earlier you
Part-time
want to do
gay.
the alphabet.
Part-time gay. Okay, so we own it now though. But that's
Okay.
part-time gay. I told a chick like that. She was
That's
like,
not true.
yes,
That's
yes,
not
it
true.
is. Like you're part-time. I'm bi
That's
because
bisexual, because I like women and men. That makes me bi. What makes me gay?
But you can't.
Means really.
It's still gay.
What
You
makes me
part-time
gay? What makes me gay? What makes me gay is if I'm a man, and because I don't want to get it wrong, but
First of all, you a man. How you
girls
gonna
can
be a
only
man?
be
Take it from a
lesbians,
female
and
perspective.
men can be gay. So if I'm gay, that means I like men, and I'm a man, and that's all I like is men. If I'm a lesbian, I'm a woman who likes women, and I only like women. If I'm bisexual,
still
I
gay.
can like
All that shit
men
gay.
or women.
All that shit
Then
gay.
they have people, all these other things I don't know
All
nothing
that
about.
shit gay, man.
So I don't want to speak on those.
Like
and
I
there's
told
people who like animals. So you can't say
Bestiality. It's called bestiality. Hey, I talked about that shit, polar bear dicks in Alaska, or whatever the fuck I said on that one. Yeah, so she what I'm saying. Full circle. We back to that shit. You can't move. You can't move up there thinking we don't know you up there sucking on polar bear dicks. Hey, see?
So what I'm saying is,
I ain't saying
what I'm saying is, it's people who like animals, but they probably ain't wake up at the break of dawn and say, hey, I like animals.
Yeah,
One
they
day they mind wandered to, you know what? I wonder how.
Yeah, but I can do a lot of shit. That don't mean you gotta follow
We
that
ain't gonna
shit.
talk about that. My niece in here. So we gonna.
I'm just saying, like, I could go.
How about we just not talk about it at all? We just gonna switch
Ice cream
the whole
sandwich.
conversation.
All right, yeah.
Just switch.
It's
the
too
whole
late. We done talked about it for the last 30 minutes. You kind of late on that shit.
Yeah, but I had to think about it just now because it's a challenge. You
Nah.
gotta revolve.
Nah.
It was finna get real
Now
deep.
you want to think about it?
Keep going.
But nah, for real, nah. I had got into it and shit like that one time because I was like, bruh.
But I got a question. Hold on.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sorry to cut
Go
you
ahead,
off
go
because
ahead.
I'm not like you. I'm not rude.
Nigga, you still cut me
How did
off
that
just
make
because
you
you said
feel?
it ain't rude. What the fuck?
How did that make you feel? Did it hurt your feelings?
No.
Because I just feel like you just low key.
I ain't even finished what I was saying because you wouldn't even know what I was trying to say
Okay,
about
go
the
ahead.
shit.
Go ahead.
What I was just saying was like, she was like trying to make an excuse like, oh, I ain't never whoop the whoop, but I let a mud whoop the whoop. And I'm like, bro, that still make you gay? Like, you think that make
I ain't
you
gonna
better?
lie.
You think that still make you better
I ain't
because
gonna
you
lie.
ain't the one giving?
You're right. A pillow princess.
Like, that's
And
stupid.
I'm not gonna lie. I'll let a girl eat my cat. Get out. You get out. Get out first. Hold on, wait. Pause. Get out. Just get out. Please. Because I just don't feel comfortable. I'll let a girl eat my cat.
And that's the same shit we talking about.
So, but I'm not gonna be ashamed to say I'm not gonna eat none. I'm a pillow princess. That's what a pillow princess is. I will receive it and I will allow you to do it to me, but I will not do it to you. A touch me not is somebody who
What's the
will
point of
give
even
it
letting them touch you
and
then?
don't want to receive it. What's the point? Because baby, if I want my cat ate, that's just like me saying I'm coming to my man and I only want head.
Okay,
So
but
touch
that's
me
your
in other
man.
kind of
And
way.
that's a dude. We talking
Why
about
does
the
it
gay side of
matter?
this shit.
But why does it matter if she has a man or a woman?
Which
It's
goes
the
back,
same act.
Hey, which goes back to what I used to tell niggas back when I was in high school. I was like, I like head. I like head. Hey, nah, I used to be like, I like head, but I don't trust head because, bitch, anybody can get head. Bitch, everybody got a mouth.
That doesn't. No.
What are you talking about?
You're taking it too far. You're way.
How? You just said the same shit.
Okay, listen. Hold on.
What are you talking
I got a
about?
question for you. Cause this really gonna get the bells ringing. I got a question for you. This gonna get the bells ringing. Do you think men who get it say?
Yeah, gay. You hey, gay little bitch. Like, what you doing? Let the bitch play with you like that, boy. Like, what you doing? You supposed to be. Hey, you ever seen the dog that ain't gave me? Hey, that bitch be ready to bite a nigga face off. Yo, what you doing?
I'm about to die.
Like, what? Huh?
So listen.
You might well go everything. You gotta put your ass in the air. Hey, nigga, I had my ass, man. Yeah, bro, stop that shit. Boy.
So you're saying it's too feminine for you?
Man, I don't want that shit.
Now, boy,
I don't want none of that shit. Like I tell motherfucker, I'm real trying to not be funny no more. But if that's what you like, that's what you like. But
I
don't come to me with that shit.
What it makes you, what makes you? Like, I'm not asking about nobody else. What they like? I'm asking you about you. What makes it gay?
I ain't saying it's gay. It ain't even
You
really
just
gay.
said gay as fuck.
I'm just talking shit. I don't even think it's gay, but at the same time,
That's just not
don't
your
play with me.
Okay, so listen.
So if you like eating booty and playing with
so that's
booty,
what I'm
don't
saying
touch
to
me.
you is that's not.
Don't
You
touch
said you just said you don't deal with head like that because everybody got a mouth, but everybody got an ass.
Right, and I don't do ass either. So exactly.
Okay,
So we on the same page. Let's keep going down that rabbit hole.
Hold
I
on.
don't play with the booty hole. You don't play with my booty hole. Hey, boy. Man, what the fuck you talking? What you talking about?
I can't breathe, bro.
I'm 40 years old.
What
I
is it, bro?
ain't never did anal sex, and I said that ain't nobody out here can tell you
Can
like.
I finish what I was gonna say?
Yeah, but I'm trying to
Okay.
get my PSA out there first, so motherfucker
Well,
understand.
whoever he end up with, he 40 years
Nobody,
old.
nobody,
And he
nobody.
and he don't do that.
Don't do me.
He don't eat the A. He
Don't.
don't touch the A. He don't put the thumb in the butt while he hitting you from the
What?
back.
Hey,
He
no,
don't
no,
do none of
you
that.
going too far, Max. hey, so I do. Hey, if she like that shit, hey,
But everybody
boom.
got a booty hole, so that means you'll do it to a man.
No, cause I ain't gonna be with a man. So
Okay,
no.
that's my point. My
No,
point.
your point
Hold on,
is-
he just drove right to my point.
Hey,
my
we
point
drive
was-
each
let me
other's
finish.
points, but
Now let
hey,
me-
if she
let me
like the
get my
booty hole,
point.
hey, that's
Okay,
your
listen,
booty hole. That's your booty hole.
Let me say something. Okay, you said you ain't gonna do it with a man. So
I ain't gonna
if a
do
man-
it.
Hold up.
I
I'm
don't eat
still
booty
talking.
with a chick. either.
I'm still talking. So that's just like saying, if a man let a girl eat his behind, he not gonna do it with a man though.
Man, I don't give a fuck. That's gay, nigga. And I ain't mean to go right back to what I just said, but nigga. Hey,
This point, you
I don't
racist.
even- that shit
sexist,
weird.
Like
That
at this
shit
point, you
weird.
do everything.
I don't know, and I know the definition, and I know the science
No,
of it.
in the room.
I know the science of it, cause it's science into to it. But no, I don't care. Like I don't need that extra boost